Today, we're going to be blessed by my oldest child, only daughter. The Lord told me she had a word. And so when I was in L.A., the Lord said, Love Jones, have her to speak today. So I want y'all to welcome to the stage one of my bosses, Love Jones. Y'all give it up for Love.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What it do? All right. Before I start, can I get my leaders, Styles and Kevin, aka Jeremiah? Where are y'all at? Are y'all in here? Oh yeah, there you go. Can you come to the front of the stage? Where's Styles? All right. Yeah, Jeremiah, you go down. Styles, you can stay down here. All right. I want y'all to don't take one. Lay them down in front of the stage, all right? Lay them down on the front of the stage. You can spread them out some, spread them out some. Yeah, get here, yeah, there you go. All right, focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus. All right. Yeah, you could just pour that all out. Just spread it. Yeah, spread it. All right, and then when y'all are done, y'all could go ahead and sit down. Can you throw this? Actually, no, we actually might need this. All right, thank you, leaders. Y'all can take a seat. All right. So before I start, Mr. Tedrick, when you came up here and you told everybody to hold their phones up and their seeds up, I had already gave my seed, but another thing that I heard God tell me is the actual phone, the actual time that's spent on the phone should also be a seed to give, all right? The time, this is what so everything that I'm saying to you guys right now is also things that I am learning as well. So this is not like oh, she's perfect at this and now she's telling us. No, I'm working on it as well while I'm telling you guys, all right? So the time spent on the phone, God has given us time. The only currency that God has given us is time. You work for a certain amount of time to get money, then you spend the money to get whatever you want to buy with the time that you spent, if that makes sense. That makes sense? Okay, so I exchanged my time for, I'm going to text whoever, or I'm going to call whoever. Well, you also have to spend your time talking to God, all right? You have to have constant communication. You wonder why things aren't going right. You wonder why you can't hear from God. It's because you haven't spent enough time, all right? That was a side nugget God wanted me to say. Now, the word of the day is lead, all right? The word of the day is lead. I had a whole thing that I was supposed to talk about before I came, but then something had happened, and then God was like, no, we finna remix this whole thing, all right? So the word of the day is lead. Now, like I said, our currency, the only currency that God gave us is time. I do not like wasting my time, okay? You should not like wasting your time, all right? Time is currency. If you aren't progressing, spending your time, if you aren't learning something, if you aren't getting better at something, if you aren't improving at something, with the time that you're spending, you should not be spending your time in that area, all right? Everybody understand that so far? We good? All right, focus. Oh, okay. Focus. I see some eyes looking down. Focus. We here with it. All right, we're going to get to that later. But like I said, the word of today is lead. So, my small group gang, where y'all at, scream. Hey, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be louder in the future. There's gonna be more people. Yeah. But our whole gang, we be back there 9 o'clock. We had a little session. We talked about peace. And then after that, I felt this kind of vibe, and it was like, they not really, it's not usually hype like it usually be. Like last week we was hype, we was laughing, having a good time talking. This week it's kind of like, when I like to ask questions and people respond. I like to talk and people interact and things like that. And I was like, okay, why are they not interacting? Why is there no conversation being had? And the words that came into my mind was, we need more leaders. All right, we need more people put in place that this is your job, and when this happens, you are required to make this move. For example, if you saw when we was praying before this, if you saw, where's Jacaden at? Yeah, everybody clap for Jacaden. Yeah. All right, so what we did was, I was talking about leadership, and I was talking about, everybody has a gift. God has given all of us gifts, and we can lead through that gift. We can make moves through that gift. We can reach other people through that gift. And I was like, okay, leadership, we need to make moves now. And usually people ask questions like, who's going to lead? And then it'd be a rhetorical question, and then people just, I wonder who's going to lead? Who is going to lead? I don't know. No, you're going to lead, all right? So I was like, all right, bet. I pray every week. I'm up here, and I'm the only teen. Who's going to lead? Who's going to be up here with me? Jacaden was like, yeah. All right, so Jacaden was up there praying right next to me. So everybody clap for Jacaden one more time. Yeah. Another thing is we wrote our dreams on the wall. Everybody's dreams are on the wall. I had looked and I saw at Cool Renee Model and Pastry Chef. Guess who's selling cookies on the side of the stage after the service? That's another leader. I was like, all right, sometimes I have my dad, he be late sometimes, I be late too, so it's okay. I got it from him. We be late sometimes, so I was like, okay, small groups start at 9. If I am not here at 9, we already have a schedule. We say from 9 o'clock to 9:10, we are praying. So if I'm not here at 9 o'clock, I need somebody to start prayer. Who raised their hand? She raised her hand. She was like, all right, if you're not here, I'm starting prayer whether you're here or not. That's a leader right there. All right, so everybody go clap for her. Clap for Samara. Yeah, we making moves. So today is about leadership. Who's going to lead? Who's going to make moves? We are not wasting any more time. We are not coming here every week and just hearing the word and then being good for those 2 hours and leaving, and then we done forgot what we talked about right after we leave because we done. No, we are no longer wasting our time. So as the word is given every week, listen with your ears and your spirit, watch with your eyes through the spirit and physically, and open your heart. Your heart cannot be hardened. When your heart is hardened, you don't receive the word. All right, so you have to open your heart, open your ears, open your eyes, pay attention. Don't go to sleep. Focus. 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 A lot of people's eyes are still looking down. Focus. We here with it. We right here with it. All right? Now, as I continue to talk, we're talking about leadership. If God is leading you to be a leader at Free Life, you could come up here and get one of these snacks. Not yet, though. Not yet, though. I like the energy, though. We're going to keep that same energy. We're going to keep that same energy. We're going to keep that same energy. But as I'm speaking, as you're listening, as you're hearing, as God is pushing you to become a leader, I know the people who stood up, y'all already lead. So we're going to talk about y'all, but, y'all could get a snack, but not yet. We're talking about the people who are becoming leaders, all right? So if you need to become a leader, if God is telling you, all right, it's time to start using your gift to make moves in the kingdom, I want you to come up here in front of everyone, grab a snack, and sit back down. All right, now we got you on camera. So you said you're going to be a leader. You done got one of these pieces of candy up here. We're going to be calling you after the service, okay? You will be called, all right? So, again, like I said, currency, the only currency that God has given us is time. So we are no longer wasting our time. We're becoming leaders. Now, what gifts has God given us? The natural talents that you have are the gifts that God gave you. If you could just naturally sing, if you can naturally dance, if you can, not even naturally, if you learn things, if God has given you people that were able to teach you things, and now you have that gift, Those are all gifts that you can use to glorify God. And those are all gifts that you can use to lead in that area. If you see there's a place where there is a decline in talent that you are very good at, you are there to fill that area, all right? Does that make sense? You are there to make that area progress. So if you're in church, now all of us up here at FreeLife, we can rap, sing, and dance. But if you go to another church and they can't sing and you can, get the mic, like to get on stage, talk to the people like, hey, God has given me a gift, I can sing. I would love to be a part of this choir. I would love to help out. I love to do whatever. Like, don't let us look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like we're a gang, we're a squad. Like, don't embarrass us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to look good. So if you see that somebody can't sing, grab the mic. Like, come on, get on stage. And then another thing is you're wasting your gift. If you're just sitting there not using it, you're wasting it. That's another thing. Don't waste your gift. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your gift. The only way you can use your gift is to use your time. All right? And then perfect the gift. Make sure that the gift is to perfection. Don't think you could just come up here and make something happen. Like, you got to prepare. You know what I'm saying? You got to work on it constantly. Dad, when I used to play basketball, Dad told me every game, all right, you saw how you play. Now you need to go out there and shoot. You need to shoot every day. You need to put it in your schedule. Let me show y'all my schedule, okay? This right here, this is how you make money, okay? Let me just let y'all know. Let me just show y'all real quick. It's February, yeah. This is January. I don't know if y'all can see this, but yeah, this is January, all right? Already. Now let me show y'all February. What's today? Okay. This is February. All right, this is February. All right, get you a schedule. All right, put whatever you need to make moves on. Put that on the schedule, and it's gonna happen. Until you put it on the schedule, it's not gonna happen. All right, you can say all the time, yeah, I'm gonna lose weight, or yeah, I'm gonna grow my hair, or yeah, I'm gonna make money. But until it's on the schedule, until you make it a part of your time, until you use the currency God's giving you, it's not gonna happen. Until you use the gifts that God's giving you, it's not gonna happen. And now we're gonna talk about when you're already a leader. Now, I've been preaching, I guess that's what we can call it, since I was 10, Free Life. Dad was like, all right, you're the youth pastor, all right, bet. So I've learned over the years how to speak to other people. I used to be very uncomfortable speaking because I felt like, and at this time, it was like, I was 10, there was like 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. I was like, oh, dang, they not gonna listen to me. They is not finna listen to me. And I felt like they could just run over me, or I felt like I wasn't good enough, or I felt like I was afraid, I was shy. I felt like I wasn't doing, like why am I doing this? Like, it's plenty of other people, older people, smarter people that could be doing this. But as I went on, I learned how to be a leader. I learned how to pour into other people. I learned how to see what gifts God has given that person and make that person successful in their gift. That's what a leader does. You're not only leading and, oh, follow me. No, you're helping that person become a leader themselves. All right, so when we was back there, y'all know small groups. I was like, all right, who gonna lead? Y'all saw Jeremiah. He usually be in the back, right? He was right next to me. He was like, all right, I'm gonna be one of the people that, hype the people up on stage. I'm gonna be one of the people that makes the thing look more lit. Hey, what up? Yeah. He was right next to me making that thing happen. Everybody clap for Jeremiah. Yeah. Styles, he be doing the lights. Everybody give it up for Styles. Yeah. All right. So Nyla, I told her job was to make sure that all the kids are quiet and paying attention. And everybody give it up for Nyla. She doing that as well. All right. So everybody has a job. As a leader, you should be able to make more leaders. If you're not a leader that can, if you leave, it's not running the same as it should when you're there, then you're not doing your job. All right, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm in the process of making sure that when I'm about to go to college, like Dad said, I'm about to go to SCAD. when I go to SCAD and do this again, because I'm making another mini version of this at SCAD too. This is a whole plan. I done read it out and everything. But yeah, when I go, it should be running the same way as if I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Man, where he at? Where he at? Man, he the next one. So he about to start making moves too. He about to start getting the mic, preaching the word, getting into the word, all that too. So we already got it set up to where when I'm gone, we have new leaders to step up. We have new people making music. We got more people praying in front, taking care of other people. And then as you're a leader, as you're leading God's people, God will always take care of you. All right. I'm not gonna say I used to. I'm going to be for real with y'all. I still am working on not being like the what about me person. Because a lot of times I do things for other people, or I put a lot of effort into something and then be like, I hope I get that back. Like, I hope I get that same energy back. Like, have y'all probably don't, but Samara, you know when you text somebody and you have like a whole lot of energy and then they give you like very low energy, you be like, what the world? Like, give me that same, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, like, don't be the what about me person. Always know God is going to take care of you if you take care of his people. He's a provider. He's not going to leave you alone. He's always going to take care of you. Like, you're never going to be in lack. You're always in abundance. Love. Look at your shoes. Look at your clothes. Look at your friends. Look at the platform that you have. Like, I'm taking care of you, love. Pay attention. You're already taken care of. That's why you can take care of other people. We already declare every week that we are distribution centers. You are a distribution center. Like, so you have to also change your mindset. As a leader, you have to be able to know, like, okay, while I'm taking care of other people, that if I'm able to take care of other people, that means God is taking care of me. All right? So now, if God is leading you, again, we have cameras. There's a camera right there. New leaders. And you know, if you've been a leader and you're in the process of making more leaders, hey, come up here, get a snack. Go ahead. All right, now get the angles. Get the angles. Y'all better get y'all something. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. One thing. Yes, one thing. You got two. You got to pick one. Yeah. Yeah, we got one more piece of candy if anybody else want to. Yeah, all right now. As you're chomping down, you are the new leaders. Clap it up for yourselves. All right? So, whatever gifts you have, whatever talents you have, whatever knowledge you have, because knowledge is also something that you can share with others, use it, be a leader. Now, that doesn't mean, I have to be perfect, or I have to do this, or I have to be that. A leader is just somebody who's willing to step first, to make the move first. Dad told me don't ever be afraid to make the first move. Like, don't be afraid to step out first. Don't be afraid to be the first to do something, because that's what a leader does. Whether you do good or do bad, everybody else behind you know, okay, yeah, I need to do that, or okay, I don't need to do that. That's a leader. All right? So that's really all that I was supposed to say. Hold on. All right, real quick. So what I had planned to talk about was how to read the Bible. I didn't want to take for granted the people who just assume everybody knows how to read the Bible. All right. So this is what I learned real quick. If y'all want to write this down. Oh, and we're playing a game. Before I do this, this is a quick game. Quick. I'm going to say a bunch of different facts about the Bible, how you can read it, how you can understand it, which part is which. You can get on your phone, write as many things down that you remember. All right? I have a Chick-fil-A gift card. Now, you can't use it today because it's Sunday, but you can use it tomorrow. I have a Chick-fil-A gift card that I'm going to give out to the person who can tell me the most facts. All right? Real quick. Now, This is a Bible, all right? Kids, this is a Bible. This is a physical Bible, all right? There's Bibles on your phone, but you can also have a physical Bible, all right? Now, you open it up. There's a table of contents. Does everybody see? Table of contents. This tells you all the, Yep, at school. Good, that's good. All right, this is the table of contents. It tells you there's 66 books in the Bible. 66 books in the Bible, okay? Now, you can divide it up by, there's a law section, a history section, a poetry section, a major prophet section, a minor prophet section, a gospel section, another history section, and then a bunch of letters, all right? I just want to real quick show you how it's divided up so that you can understand what you're reading and why you're reading it, all right? From Genesis to Deuteronomy, it talks about the law. Y'all know the 10 Commandments. Yes. Joshua to Esther, history of the Bible. Job to Song of Songs, poetry. Isaiah to Daniel is major prophets. Hosea to Malachi is minor prophets. Matthew to John is the Gospels. Acts is more history, and then Romans all the way down to Revelation is different letters from different people. All right, I just want to real quick wanted to tell you that just so as you're reading, you understand. Okay, this book of the Bible is a letter written to a church. So now I understand. Okay, it makes more sense. This person is talking to this specific church because they made these specific choices. So now you know what I'm saying. So you can get a better understanding. So there's 66 books in the Bible. It's broken up in different sections, and you can have a physical copy, and there's also different versions of the Bible. You got the King James Version, the NIV, CEV, ESV, NIV. Did I already say that? Yeah. But all different versions, all right? But that's all I really have time to say because I know you want to say some more stuff. But I don't know if y'all wrote any of that down, but whoever thinks they got the most things out of what I just said. Yes.
Just when you said table of contents, like when you said, like, we can all have, like, when you said we can't, like, give up on stuff and stuff.
Okay. Yes, I remember saying that, definitely. All right, anybody else want to say anything? Is Josh the winner? Oh, okay, come on, Jacqueline. Oh, shoot, he wrote it down. Yeah.
There's a table of contents, 66 books in the Bible, major and minor prophets, and there's a physical and technological version of the Bible.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you the Chick-fil-A gift card. I know I spoke pretty fast, but I'm going to give it to you after service just so I don't have to dig in front of everybody. But yes, that was all I had to say. Continue to be a leader. Continue to use your gifts. And don't waste your time. Do whatever God's telling you to do and be a leader. That's it. All right.
Oh, believe me, I do. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hold that track. I'm going to tell you to play it in a little bit. Yeah, hold that track. Y'all give it up for Love Jones. So as a father, it is, I feel like it's my responsibility to make sure that my family pushes the church. You know, I tell them, like, it's up to us, man. So I want to make sure that my kids understand how to do the lights, how to speak, and Million is doing the music. It's my responsibility to make sure my kids know. A lot of pastors, preachers make sure the world know, but they don't make sure their kids know. They involve everybody else but their kids, and I'm doing it the other way around. I got to make sure y'all know. If anybody know, y'all gonna know. You know, if anybody gonna be in church, y'all gonna be in church. If anybody gonna be active, you guys are gonna be active. And I feel like what's the sense of teaching everybody and your kids don't know? All right, and so I want families to be to kind of follow this model. That's kind of why I do it. Man, make sure your family is involved. Don't make sure that you know everything about God and your kids don't know nothing. You know, don't make sure, you know, you hucking and bucking, like people shout in church and they have an experience for God. Well, we showed up, had church, and then your kids just didn't have any experience at all because they didn't feel themselves. They didn't see anybody up there. I like to have the kids rap so that other kids can see other kids, you know. I would like to think that my kids inspire other kids. We get them up there. And, man, that's what it's about, man. It's a family church, man. It's a church about family. Everything about the family is supposed to be taken care of. There's no need for you to be strong. There are people that's strong in the faith, but you're the only one in your family that's strong in the faith because you don't share it with other people. All you do is judge people. You got one saved, and don't nobody want your Jesus. Because if your Jesus is like you, then I don't want him. All right? And so you got to understand that people read you. You are the book that they're reading. All right? So I love what Love Jones doing. Yeah, Minion, you next. You the next youth pastors. Your sister leave, you right. Y'all, he in training. Y'all pray for him. You know what I'm saying? He going to have the little baggy, you know, pants down here, preaching the word. Yeah, man, God. You know how to be walk. Then they keep their finger right here so it don't fall all the way down. But they won't pull it up. They just got it. They keep their finger right here. I seen somebody running full speed like that. I mean, that jugger jumped the fence and everything, and the pants didn't fall. He kept the finger right here. I was like, man, just put a belt on. But I guess he won't, because he want the finger there. Is it? No, anyway. So, you know, I'm going to start wearing my pants like that with the finger. My wife said no. The finger, bro.